We are at Texoma Comic Con 2024. I'm here now with Stephanie Nadolny, and it is a privilege to get to visit with you live today in person.
Live in person. Let's do this while we can.
All right, talk about Texoma Comic Con, the inaugural edition of this.
It's been outstanding. It has exceeded all of our expectations. The patrons, the vendors, the staff. Sorry about my voice. I've been talking and doing my voiceover all weekend long. But it was a very special event, not just for the people that were here, but it's also my old hometown of Durant. I went to Durant Middle School, so I got to see some schoolmates and classmates and their families and their kids like yours. And I'm probably going to be the last one here. They're loading out, and I haven't even started packing.
That is all right. Really quickly, I promise they won't lock you in.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'll just sleep in a sleeping bag. Okay,
I'm sure you have one of those here.
Well, we'll roll one out. I'll deal with it.
All right. Texoma Comic Con 2024, of course, Stephanie. Now you are a voice actress for many characters, and you can see an article about her on the online edition of BryanCountyPatriot.com. But tell us really quickly about some of the voices that you do.
Okay, so I was cast in a show called Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z back in 1998, before I ever knew what anime or the show or the franchise was. I'm glad I landed that audition through my singing career with Brave Combo and Vince Vance and the Valiants. I kind of met the right people, and then they were the movers and the shakers, and they had me come out and audition. And when I actually auditioned, I thought it was going to be just a female role that they might consider me for. Turns out they had me in mind for a child boy voice, which if you've seen The Simpsons, Bart Simpson, and Bobby from King of the Hill, but Dad, a lot of times they're females depicting the male characters because they can carry out that voice for multiple years or the rest of their career. They can still make that same voice. That's kind of why it happened. But I was all excited to be involved in something new because I'd just been traveling with bands, and it was nice to be able to use my acting background in musical theater and all that and put it into the characters. So it's been a blessing. I had no idea the show was going to be this popular. It's still going. Dragon Ball Super. They put out movies, video games. I was also Goku in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT, and then Gohan in Dragon Ball Z, and East Kai in Baby Trunks.
Now, the Texoma Comic Con, by the way, it was well attended, absolutely well attended, and so many people. Of course, people waving at you right now. You have a great fan base.
At dinner, that's the security. Okay. If anything happened, we were like, security.
We were well taken care of here, but it was well attended. People should come back to the next one because it looks as though there will be another one. Yes,
the guys that put this on are friends of mine through the industry. They're vendors, they're artists. There's kind of a collective community from the DFW area and some down in Houston and Austin. And they all pitched in, and we all promoted heavily. There was a lot of good word of mouth from Saturday to Sunday because people were like, hey, it's still going on, come out tomorrow. So it went great. I was busy the whole time, and of course I'm from here, so I was wanting to take everybody in, I used to live here. So for me it was more special than I think to some of the others because I did grow up here. So
all right, where can they find you online?
StephanieNadolny.com. StephanieNadolny.com. And I'm sorry about my crazy voice, but it actually sounds more like my characters.
You sound like you're in character now.
When I laugh, it's raspy.
All right, well, thank you, Stephanie. And again, people need to come out. Texoma Comic Con, which here at the Choctaw Event Center, this one is wrapping up, but there will be another one in the future.
As soon as we know dates, and once we know for sure when it's going to be, we'll get all of that out on the internet. There's a Texoma Comic Con social media page, so we'll let everybody know to mark their calendars and don't miss the second one. It's going to be bigger and better than this one.
All right, thanks for watching.